Hello, everybody. Welcome to my weird, wonderful world. Today being Friday, my day off, I had to go out anyway to pick up something, but I made my way to the mall and made my way to Sunrise Records and made my way to looking for a couple new CDs, and depending on the price. Now I looked at and I keep always going right straight for the King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard first. Okay, and there's only two at Sunrise Records that I don't have of King Gizzard of the Lizard Wizard, and they're $15.99 each, right? Both of them. One's an EP, and the other one's kind of it's their second album called Eyes Like the Sky. And if you know anything about that one, it's basically like a western, like a novelization come with music. Okay, he's basically telling you like a western type of story, like somebody's father in it. There's a narration in it, and yeah, and then the King Gizzard is just basically doing the music for the narration. It's a bit different. I'm kind of holding off on getting it. If I can get other music first, I'm going to. There's other King Gizzard albums I'd rather get first. So, and I don't think they're going to be selling very fast anyway. So it might be there for a while. So I held off on getting any of the King Gizzard. Yeah, and the other one's an EP, and I already have one EP for King Gizzard. I'll again eventually I will get it, but not right yet. But there was a couple things that was on my list. So the other day when I made my list of ACDC, of what I need for ACDC, I went and I said I couldn't believe I don't have Highway to Hell, right? Well, there they had it. They had it for $11.99. Highway to Hell, brand new. So, and still in the package, and yeah, I had to buy it. So yeah, so $12 basically, 11.99 for Highway to Hell, and I forgot how awesome this album is. I mean, not just the title track, but Girls Got Rhythm, Walk All Over You, Touch Too Much, Beating Around the Bush, Shot Down in Flames, Get It Hot, If You Want Blood, You've Got It, Love Hungry Man, and Night Prowler. I haven't heard this in a while, but I have heard it quite a bit back in the day for sure. So yeah, I'm pretty happy to have it now. I'm really stoked to play it there later. So now I have all the Bon Scotts, and now I'll show you my list again. So the ones with the check marks are the ones I have. The ones without the check marks are the ones I don't have. And I'm not keen on really getting the box set, so you can kind of ignore that. That is just a maybe eventually, but I'm not like, if I don't get them, I don't get them. If I see them for a really decent price, I might get them, but that's not really a consideration. But everything else is. Definitely I will be getting all from Razor's Edge to Power Up. How I'm missing all that era of ACDC. Did I manage to get all that? Well, it's because that stuff is like I said, is the main stuff growing up. It was the stuff I really grew up on. This stuff is kind of after the fact when I kind of lost track of ACDC. And it was pretty much right after, well, for the Razor's Edge. I felt a little, they were losing they were losing something. They weren't as great as in the back in the day. So I don't know, but now I'm back into it again, and I want them all. So but I bought two CDs when I went to not Frank's, to Sunrise Music. Not just the ACDC. Now, a couple of days ago, I also made another video where I talked about bands or artists that I do not have at all in my collection, but I definitely need to get. And what's number one on the list? Black Sabbath. So I needed some Black Sabbath. So what do I get? I get Black Sabbath. I get the first album, which I'm starting right from the beginning. I had choices, but I said, you know what? It's a good album. It's only $13.99, so I might as well get it. So yep. So here we go. So I'm going to just open that for you guys. I want to make sure I get something to open it with. Give me 1 second. I'm just going to get my little X-Acto knife, my little blade here. Open that up, and very, very carefully gonna start with the AC/DC, and just a nice little perforation in the plastic. And I like these. I like these I guess they're called digipacks. Rather than the regular jewel case. And I actually really do like these digipacks. I find it's best of. I consider it the best of the both worlds. It's like a because it still has your average pop out there. So there's nothing to save on that. So I'm gonna get rid of that. Boom. Oh, wow, Angus. And then Highway to Hell is pretty cool. So that one's not too tight. Nice and snug. So you can still pop it in and out without having to worry about scratching it. It has a nice little place for the booklet. And I don't have to worry about breaking the case. I don't have to worry about putting a crack in it or whatever. And then and then you turn it over and oh yeah, that's cool. And let's see some of the pictures inside. So yeah, it was the one I needed, and it's the one I have now. Just kind of quickly go through that. Yeah. See, no lyrics or anything. It's just pictures because they know. AC/DC fans are simple. They don't want to read. I can understand what you're saying. They don't need to read anything. Show me some pictures. Yeah. Yeah, I'm joking, of course. So that goes in my with the rest of my AC/DC. Now, counting everything, the live album, the 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 EP, which is Jailbreak, of course, the only EP they have, and the soundtrack of Who Made Who. I have 13 AC/DC albums. I'm just trying to get it in there. There we go. All right. So now I'm opening this, and it never really occurred to me that there's only 5 songs on here. Now, the way this is categorized, because track number 1 is Black Sabbath, track number 2 is The Wizard, then track number 3 is Wasp slash Behind the Wall of Sleep slash basically slash NIB. Then song 4 is Wicked World. And then you get to song 5, and song 5 is A Bit of Finger slash Sleeping Village slash Warning. So song 3 is comprised of 4 different little sections, 4 different songs all as one, and then song 5 is 3 songs as one. So I did not really realize about that. I mean I know these songs, but I don't actually think I've ever really heard this whole album in its entirety. I have heard others for sure, but yeah, this one is gonna be. I'm pretty sure I did hear this whole album, but it's gonna be good to refresh it. So let's open that now. Where did I put that blade? Right there. All right. Going to open that up and see if there's any booklet, what the booklet's going to be like or whatnot. Yeah. So open that up. There's okay, no hype sticker on that. And that is I will be talking about that cover at the end of October. Yep, you can guarantee that. And oh, there's a green CD. Let's take that off and see what's underneath. Oh, there's the band looking young. And then there is a book on the side here, which is pretty decent, pretty good. And let's see what's in the book. So that's the front cover of it, and you can open it up, and there's like the back cover. Well, I guess that is two different pictures. Thought maybe it was a continuation. Some liner notes. That's pretty cool stuff. Yeah, all these liner notes I never get the chance to read. There's so many liner notes I want to read, and I never get to do it. But yeah, it's just I was just hoping for pictures and that, but no. And then the last thing here, and then yeah, so that's pretty cool. I'll be skimming through that. I'm pretty curious, but I thought yeah, I had to start somewhere, so I'll start with the very first, you know, the first one, the debut. So that's it, and I can put that in with my, and I'm putting that right next to my Aussie solo stuff. So because it's Aussie and it's Black Sabbath, yeah, I'm putting it right there for now. Looks great there. That's done. So I just wanted to share that with you. Anytime I get something new or even used at Frank's Music, or not Frank's, or if I get something new at Frank's Music, or if I get something secondhand at Spin It, I'm going to always want to show you guys what I got. But I don't know if I told you last time, if I remember or rightly or not, but I'll show you again if I hadn't. I did a count of all my CDs, and I ended up getting 674. Well, counting these two that I just bought. It's 674. I think I did tell you guys already, but it doesn't matter. Anyway, everybody, I'm just gonna let you go now. So please be safe. Take care. I will see you on the flip side, and please, everybody, have a great day, evening, morning, night, or afternoon, wherever you may be. Peace.